Hi, I'm Dr. Carew, and I've been asked to talk a little bit about Indigenous research and also my research project. Indigenous research embodies a number of research principles that supports relationally based research practices. There are a number of Indigenous research scholars that you may want to investigate and know their work. One is Linda Tahui Smith from Maori from New Zealand, and Sean Wilson, who's First Nations, Maggie Kovach, who's a social worker, First Nations, my dear friend, Dr. Lori Lambert, who's currently living in Ronan, Montana, and she's Mi'kmaq. I've learned personally from all of these scholars, and I feel so grateful for their incredible contribution to Indigenous research. In terms of my work, in terms of my research project, during my dissertation, I wanted to understand okay. In terms of my dissertation research project, the Moccasin Project, I wanted to examine and further understand a sense of place through Indigenous art making and stories. I used art-based. In terms of my research project, I wanted to understand at a deeper level one's understanding of a sense of place. I utilized art-based and Indigenous research methods to really deepen my understanding of a sense of place. So in regards to my research project, I wanted to investigate and really understand a sense of place. It's a very abstract notion, and I used art-based and Indigenous research methods to understand this at a deeper level. I conducted this research project at the Salish Kootenai College with 14 participants from 7 federally recognized tribes. Here's what we did. The research participants constructed a plain-style paper moccasin, and they decorated the moccasin with color, shapes, symbols, and designs that represented a sense of place for them. What emerged were beautiful stories, words, phrases, narratives of a deepened understanding for them, a sense of place. So this qualitative research study, in short, helped to probe the question of what is a sense of place through an indigenous lens. Here's what emerged. A number of aspects or themes emerged, which was one's connection. That was the biggest take home, is one's connection to the people, to the land, to ancestry, culture, and experiences. So a framework was developed, and this framework is something that can be used, that I have used for a number of projects and now for a continuation of my research agenda. So why is a sense of place and one's connection important? Well, connection has been linked to resiliency, individual and collective resiliency, to mitigate suicide, and also to... So why is this important? A sense of place has been linked to bolstering resiliency, individual and collective resiliency, and connection is linked to mitigating both addictive behavior and also suicide. So I'm hoping that these ideas, these aspects, can get you inspired to conduct Indigenous research in your communities in a relationally based way.